Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Talking Friars pregame show. Padres Phillies kicks off at 1:10. Uh, I just went to the Padres player photo day. Got Mackenzie Gore, Mark Loretta, Luis Garcia. Who else? Not a whole lot. Taylor Rogers, I guess. The way that the Padres planned this whole photo day was pretty sucky, if I'm being honest. I was here an hour before the game started, or an hour before the time we were allowed to go onto the field, before the gates opened for us. And so you would think I was the second one in line. So you would think that they would funnel those people into the third, or by the Padres dugout, down the first base line. Instead, I was funneled down the third base line, and so pretty much no one came over. No, none of the good players came over, right? Manny came over to the first base side. Cronenworth, Musgrove, all of them. Bob Melvin, they were all on that side and they didn't come on the third base side where I was. So I'm a little irked about that. But as for today, I mean, I don't want to totally complain because I know that there's a lot of people that would have killed to just be here. So I'm not going to complain a bunch about it. But it is frustrating. Now, moving to today's game, Kyle Gibson on the mound against Yu Darvish. It's going to be a tough matchup for the Padres. I'm going to have Jake Cronenworth as my Padre pick. Really quick pregame show here today because I have some stuff to do. But what's up, Tupac13? I see you in the chat. Thank you, Irie. I see you in the chat. But with Darvish, I mean, I'm confident that he'll be able to give the Padres quality innings, 6-7 innings. I just don't know if the Padres will be able to score enough runs behind him off of Kyle Gibson, who has been pitching pretty well this season. I mean, Gibson has a 4.06 ERA this year. I know my picture's kind of going in and out because this Wi-Fi here isn't that great at Petco, but Gibson has a 4.06 ERA. Darvish has a 3.17 ERA, and the ERA obviously was bumped up by a couple bad starts, namely that San Francisco start. But I'm confident that he can give the Padres 7 strong innings. It's just, and the bullpen's pretty rested as well. I mean, yesterday they had Stammen, they had Steven Wilson throw. Taylor Rogers has had a day off, right? He threw on Friday. So they're in pretty good hands right now in terms of the bullpen. It's just a matter of if a lineup that has. It's just a matter of if the lineup with Profar, Cronenworth, Alfaro, Hosmer, Nola, okay, those, and then the 6 through 9, can they produce? Mazzara, Kim, Abrams, and then Azokar. That's a big question. Can they produce today off of Kyle Gibson, who's been pitching well this year? I just don't know if they can. But yeah, I mean, that's really what to watch for, is not really how Bob Melvin uses the bullpen. It's more about how can the Padres offense attack? Can they get aggressive early in the counts off of Kyle Gibson? That's really what it's been this entire series, if I'm being honest. I think the Padres have a really good chance of winning this game. But if they win this game, it would only be a split. Losing last night was disappointing because Blake Snell was pitching great. He was pitching great up till, the fourth inning, through the fourth inning. Everyone's saying that he, hit a wall and collapsed after he hit Harper and fractured his thumb or his finger, whatever it was. That's not true. Snell got through the inning, got through that fourth inning. He got a double play to get out of that fourth inning. So he was fine. That fifth inning, he just left pitches over the middle of the plate, was hanging breaking balls, and a Phillies lineup that's good, they capitalized on that. That's what it was. So I don't think that it was him hitting Harper that, flustered him. I don't think that was the case because he got out of that fourth inning with a double play. I think he just lost it. He just lost his command, his strike perfect command on the outside part of the zone, bottom part of the zone in that fifth inning. That's why he struggled, I think. There were some where he got the ground ball It just went through. There was that, I think it was the Schwarber grounder to right field, and Cronenworth was playing really deep in right field. He almost got to that ball. If they were playing regular depth, maybe Cronenworth catches that ball on a line instead of having to dive for it in right field. So there were some times where he got unlucky, but then there were other times in that fifth inning where he just left balls over the middle of the plate. Yeah, Jonathan, what are your thoughts? You say, what are your thoughts on the situation between Snell and Harper? There's no situation. I'll talk about it on the series reaction tonight. There is no situation between them. Harper was pissed off at Snell, rightfully so, because now he's probably going to be out for maybe the rest of the season. Maybe it's definitely going to be a good chunk of the season, and this is a huge blow to the Phillies, no doubt about it. But then he apologized. As he was heading off, he knew that he probably shouldn't have yelled at Snell because Snell didn't mean to do it, and Snell was apologetic right when he hit Harper. You could tell he was pissed off at himself. But yeah, there's no situation. They apologized to one another. Harper had complimentary comments about Snell post-game, so there's no situation there. Jonathan asked, favorite pitcher of the Padres? Definitely Joe Musgrove. And that's why I'm kind of pissed off that I was here second in line to this Padres photo day event, waited there for an hour, then waited another hour on the field for players to come out, and the Padres people that were working the event made me go down the third baseline by the Phillies dugout when none of the big players came that way. Instead of letting me go down the first base dugout, like, if we're here 2 hours before the players come onto the field like I was, you should let those people get to choose where they want to go. You know, the directions that I got on the email said that we were going to be able to pick where we wanted to stand on the field, but no, they were the ones that directed us where to go. So it's kind of annoying. But getting back to this game, I think the Padres can win it. I think if the Padres can get to Gibson early, that really sets up their chances to win, because Darvish is going to be Darvish, I think, right? Once, the farther that he goes in an outing, I feel like he gets stronger. So if the Padres can get to Gibson early, Darvish settles in, that's going to be a good formula for success today. It just is. My Padre pick is going to be Jake Cronenworth again. I picked him, I think, last night, and he went over. I really find it hard to believe that he's going to go over again. He's had one hit this series. It was the first at-bat that he had of this series. So this is a good day for him to get back going. So I'm going to pick Crony. All right. I think that's going to do it. 1/10 the first pitch. Gibson against Darvish. Have a good one, everyone. I'll be at the ballpark, so no highlights at Talking Friars. Maybe if I catch something on video during the game. But that's about it. All right. See you, everyone. I'll be back with a series reaction video or episode after the game, probably later tonight when I get home. So until then, see ya. Go Padres.